Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. Today I have an oracle message here for you. It's from the Finding Inner Peace Oracle deck. Isn't that cute? It's just a little deck. I've had this for a long time. I want to read the passage to you in the back. It says, the more you feed your mind with positive thoughts and the more you treat your soul and body well, the more you find yourself coming back to your true self. And that is so true, y'all. That is so true. Okay, so the card I've chosen for you, it says being loud and powerful. You see, that's the power hand here. It says, I'm manifesting my standards and ideas, and I'm proudly loud and powerful about them. Okay, so sometimes you have to be loud about what you want to do and how you want to be. And I don't mean loud as in screaming or speaking loudly with your voice. I just mean what it means is being loud, like making a bold statement about yourself. Especially with like women and men, you have to pretty much say, okay, this is what I'm about. This is who I am. This is what I expect out of the relationship. And if they can't come up to your standards or what it is, you're putting on the table, or if they can't put the same thing on the table, then it's not even worth the try. Okay, a lot of people don't do that. They just fall into a relationship and then they let it go and just see where it goes when they have nothing in common, or they didn't put their intention out there. Okay, sometimes you have to tell the other person, look, this is what I expect. And if you can't meet that, don't waste my time, okay? Because if you're just letting anyone in, then they're wasting your time if they can't meet up to what you're expecting, And people are not mind readers. Well, I am, but most people aren't. So they can't read your mind. They can't, they can't know what you're expecting if you don't tell them, in other words. Okay, so always tell somebody, look, this is my values, these are my morals, and this is what I expect out of this relationship or out of this friendship. I mean, it could be a friendship too, out of this friendship, out of this union, or whatever it is that you're mixed up in. You have to lay your expectations on the table. That way you won't get taken advantage of, used, or your time being wasted. All right. And that's a good thing, especially if you're taking a job or, they lay down their expectations and they tell you, what they're expected out of you. But you have the right to do the same thing, because a lot of jobs will take advantage of you and put more on you than what's in the job description. The job description is what's written when you first apply. It says job description, what you're expected to do. And a lot of jobs will put more on you than what's in the job description, and then they won't pay you for it. Okay, so you need to be loud and clear, at a workplace too. Look, this is not my job description, but you're making me do this, that. I'm not getting paid for it. Are you going to pay me for it, or how are you going to compensate me? All right, always get compensated for extra work that you do. Don't just do anything for free, because then you're wasting your time. All right. So that's just a short message from the Finding Inner Peace Oracle deck, being loud and powerful. All right, y'all, if you want that person reading, text me with the number down below and I'll get back at you. Thanks for watching. As always, see you next time. Bye-bye.